Up next, the Thunder taking on the Hornets. For Oklahoma City, they're desperate to find a solution to their problems as they've lost 6 out of their last 7 games. But a win here tonight could be just the answer they're looking for. Hornets, Thunder is next, right after this. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. We've got Cunningham, Bailey out there with Flag. Then it's Khalil Ware, and it's McGrady in at the shooting. Guard position. And for Oklahoma City, we've got Baylor. Hardaway is out there with Shepard. Then it's Johnson, and it's Unseld in at the 5. So here we are toward the end of the regular season, the stretch run, if you will. What are you looking for, Tim, around the league at this particular portion of the schedule?
I think the first thing is who's healthy at the right time of the year, and then who has expanded their roster and their rotation, because depth to me is as important as anything else as you head into this important part of the regular season.
Depth important, and probably, would you agree, the hardest thing to really capture?
Very difficult. Coaches need to have trust in their roster. It's awfully difficult to get coaches to go more than 8 or 9 deep.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
You knew they were going to be aggressive, and now you see them executing that.
Here's Shepard. Unseld, the pass to Hardaway. Down low, 6 to shoot. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Here's Baylor. Over Bailey. Now, here's Cunningham. To the inside. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Just a fantastic decision maker. Cunningham giving it up in that 2-man set.
It's stolen by Bailey. Driving inside. And finished off by Bailey.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
Now here's Johnson. Shepard. Here's Unseld. Plays it up off the glass.
Yeah, he's just relentless on the glass. Unseld turning the miss into points because of his activity down low. That's what you love to see from your big guy.
Here's Bailey. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. McGrady outside. Power down with both hands.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
They double him with Cunningham. To the middle. Here's Baylor. It's deflected. Cunningham outside. Here's McGrady. And a miss there on the triple.
Not a problem. That's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Baylor passes to Unseld. To the paint. Hardaway with the steal. Here's Unseld. Covered by Cunningham. And the basket by Unseld. Unseld's got his second bucket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Now, here is McGrady, providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. Here's Unseld. Pass to Shepard. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Unseld, the pass to Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. He nails it. And we're tied out.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And it's flag missing. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Back to Hardaway. Inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And guys, I'm starting to be concerned that the rim ain't going to survive some of these Unseld jams. There's just so much power to his game.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And Oklahoma City making a change. Vassell's checked in. Hornets have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Yaka Jonas. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Here's Shepard. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Here's Yaka Jonas. Out to the wing. Bailey passes to McGrady. And the Hornets miss again. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on an 11-2 run. And then Johnson with the jam.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see it. That's your point guard getting up.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Powell, he's checked in for Shepard. Free throw good from Baylor.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular.
Oh, man!
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. McGrady against Vassell. Down low. Johnson with the stop.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Hornets trail by 8. Here's McGrady. He draws iron on the dunk. Here's Powell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Charlotte's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Pass to Mikan. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Flag with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. The Thunder leading by 8. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Pass to Powell. To the middle. And the basket by Unseld. Unseld's got 8.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's Yaka Jonas. Guarded by Powell. Here's Flag. And Flag throws it down.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back right after this. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
I like how they work the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
On the floor for Charlotte, we've got Jaden McDaniels. Also Dylan Brooks out there. And it's Diabate in at the 5 down low. And Cunningham with the slam.
And he can make some jaw-dropping plays. Cunningham loves to get to the 10 and finish with authority.
You know, Tim, one thing you hear about Cade Cunningham is his leadership skill.
Yeah, Kevin, he is very mature and unselfish. While this team definitely revolves around his play, he doesn't make it all about himself, and that is the difference.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Houston, the pass to McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. For 3, Smith. They get the rebound. The shot's good. West has got his first basket of the night.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Cunningham drives in.
And on that drive, Cunningham utilizing that athleticism, blitzing the defense the moment he sees an opening.
And so Mark Dagnall calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Unseld. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Unseld's got the lead up to 13 now for Oklahoma City. Here's Houston. Guarded by Hardaway. Ware kicks to Brooks. Now Ware. The Thunder pull it in. Unseld's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hardaway with a wide-open look. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
I love how he's taking charge out there. Here, offensively, riding the wave.
There's a good screen. Here's Houston. And again, the Hornets missing. The Thunder lead by 17. Here's the 3. Hardaway, no good. Hornets have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. McDaniels, a screen on Hardaway. You know, the pregame routine is something I know you embraced, and you see that with guys like Curry and Durant. We've heard a lot about what they do. What was the most important part of your pregame regimen, Tim?
Well, you know, Kevin, for me, I was really going to be judged based on catch-and-shoot percentages. Can I get off threes and can I make threes? So for me, it was all about high-volume three-point shooting before the game, getting comfortable from every spot on the floor where I may get a shot.
And same routine every game?
Every game, same thing, and I made sure, of course, I finished on that make.
Wow. For three, Love. It's rebounded by Unzel. Unzel's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Vassell outside. Pass to Unzel. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Stolen by Brooks. To the inside. Here's McDaniels. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Vassell, the pass to Smith. The Thunder with another miss. Hornets trail by 17. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Baylor. Baylor's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the paint. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take his chance to talk to his guy. Now he's checked in for the Thunder. Some changes for Charlotte. McGrady against Goff. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Here's Hardaway. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Hardaway has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
And Flag throws it down.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Pass to Baylor. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hardaway has got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Hornets trail by 20. Steps back. Here's Jokic Jonas. Guarded by Hardaway. Aiken, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Hardaway, no good.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
They sent the pick. Here's Jokic Jonas. At the line. Aiken off with the layup. Outside Baylor. Hardaway for 3. Baylor kicks to Hardaway. Launches a 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Oklahoma City controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Coach Dagnall, pretty good play from this team in the first half. What'd you like best?
Yeah, I think we've done a good job defensively. That's gotten us out on the break. We're sharing the ball. We're shooting with confidence. Taking a possession at a time. That's who we are.
Confidence is king.
Thanks, Allie. Much appreciated. Halftime now, and we'll be back to get the 3rd quarter underway in just a moment.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
We're in the home stretch. I don't know if I call these guys rookies now.
Yeah, we have some pressure-filled games coming up. In addition to everything else, we'll see who has that clutch gene. And going back now to that first half, You could say things are going extremely well for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They've been methodical, dissecting the defense with their passing. This is what you mean by unselfish play, guys.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Baylor is out there with Johnson. Then there's Shepard. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Unseld in at the center position. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half.
First team foul.
Here's McGrady. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Hardaway passes to Shepard. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists in the game. Hornets trail by 21. McGrady left side. It's stolen by Shepard. Left block shot on the way, and they get it back. Snatched up. Here's Unseld, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Cooper Flag. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss plays more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Shepard, that's good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Rebounded by Hardaway.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
It's stolen by Bailey. And finished off by Bailey.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Hardaway. Kicks it out to Bailey. Outside Hardaway. Lets it go from deep. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Hornets trail by 21. And what you love about Cooper Flag, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, there's a lot to consider with NBA expansion, and Commissioner Silver said, quote, "What does that mean for talent? I feel great about where the talent is right now in the league, but those players have to come from somewhere. How does it work geographically? What will it mean for growing the game?" These are all good questions. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, as always, we appreciate the update.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Pass to Ware. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Bailey.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And Flag brings it down.
And really with a pass-first mentality, Cunningham, the type of player that you like to play with.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And there's Johnson.